What truly defines a king? It's not just power, wealth, or status. A king is someone who never bows, never hesitates, and never stops moving forward, even when the entire world is against him. Sung Jin-Woo, the shadow monarch from Solo Leveling, wasn't born strong. He was weak, powerless, and constantly on the brink of death. But here's what made him different. He refused to stay weak. His transformation wasn't just about leveling up. It was about building a mindset so unbreakable that nothing could stop him. So what is the mindset of a king? These are the 10 rules that forged Jinwoo's unstoppable mentality. If you apply them, nothing will stand in your way. 1. The will to survive. Weak people crumble under pressure. Kings endure. Jinwoo started at rock bottom, but instead of giving up, he chose to fight. He understood one thing: as long as you're breathing, you still have a chance to rise. No matter how bad things get, survival is the foundation of power. Stay in the game long enough, and you will find a way to win. 2. Embracing fear and pain. Fear paralyzes most people. But Jinwoo? He turned fear into fuel. He faced monsters that could kill him instantly. He experienced pain that would break any normal man. But instead of retreating, he stood his ground and let pain shape him. Growth doesn't come from comfort. It comes from walking straight into the fire and refusing to burn. 3. Relentless work ethic. Some people pray for success. Kings work for it. Jinwoo didn't just rely on his leveling system. He pushed himself harder than anyone else. No shortcuts, no handouts, just relentless effort. If you're not willing to grind for what you want, you don't deserve it. Work like a king, and one day, you'll rule like one. 4. Absolute self-belief. Doubt is the killer of kings. Once Jinwoo started gaining strength, he never second-guessed himself. He didn't ask, "Can I win?" He knew he would. This wasn't arrogance. It was the mindset of someone who had conquered his own fear. If you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? Move with certainty, speak with confidence, act like you are unstoppable, and you will be. 5. Constant adaptability. Comfort zones are a prison. Kings break free. Jinwoo faced threats that were beyond anything he had ever known. But he never panicked. He analyzed, adapted, and dominated. Most people resist change. Jinwoo embraced it. The ones who survive aren't the strongest. They're the ones who evolve the fastest. If you refuse to change, you refuse to grow. And if you refuse to grow, you will be left behind. 6. Ruthless decision-making. Kings don't hesitate. They execute. Jinwoo wasn't reckless, but when a decision had to be made, he made it instantly. He didn't let emotions cloud his judgment. He understood that in war, whether against enemies or against life itself, hesitation equals death. If something is holding you back, fear, doubt, or even people, cut it loose. Ruthlessly eliminate what weakens you. 7. The power of quiet confidence. Weak men talk. Kings move in silence. Jinwoo didn't boast. He didn't explain himself. He simply acted. And when he walked into a room, everyone felt his presence. The strongest people don't need to prove anything. Their energy speaks for them. Let your results do the talking. Walk like you own the world, and soon enough, you will. 8. Clear, unwavering purpose. A king never moves without purpose. Every fight Jinwoo took, every choice he made, it all had a clear objective. He didn't waste time on distractions. He focused on what mattered and ignored everything else. Know exactly what you want. Chase it relentlessly. Let nothing distract you. A king's focus is sharper than any blade. 9. The warrior's strategic mind. Luck doesn't make a king. Strategy does. Jinwoo never relied on blind luck. He calculated every move like a master strategist. He studied his enemies, anticipated their attacks, and struck with precision. Most people react. Kings plan. Stop hoping things will work out. Start making them work out. 10th. Ascending to kingship. At the end of his journey, Jinwoo didn't just gain power. He became something greater. He commanded respect. He dominated without question. He moved through the world like a force of nature, not because he was born that way, but because he chose to be. That's the final secret. Kings aren't born, they're made. If you want to rise, then stop waiting. Start building yourself into something unstoppable. At the end, Sung Jin-Woo's rise wasn't luck. It was willpower forged into reality. He faced the impossible and came out stronger every time. And now, it's your turn. Will you let the world shape you? Or will you take control and shape your own destiny? Because the truth is simple. The world bows to those who refuse to kneel. If you found these insights valuable, smash that like button, subscribe for more powerful content, and drop a comment below on which rule resonates with you the most. Your engagement fuels this journey. Let's rise together.